Alright, cool. Sorry, I saw my brother. So yeah, we're back to drawing Berserk panels. Couldn't stay away. Go. I guess I'll make this the bottom. Why not? No, why is this bent? What? There. Alright, cool. Alright. So yeah, we're drawing the panel and the thumbnail, which is Guts and Shirkei walk on the beach. I've already drawn this before, but since I always forget his name. Since friend Goku from the Discord won our competition, he told me to draw this, so we're doing it. Yeah, here's a pencil. Just pretty nice. My other pencil broke, so I had to get a new one. Which kind of sucked. Because I thought this pencil was like $3. It's $8. Which is a lot more than I thought it was. So, oh well. But I got one. It's working. I'm happy. What's up, BP? How you doing? How's your day going? Oh, Harry's just over here. So like every drilling, starting this off by splitting in half. Yo. Yeah, How you doing? Huh, okay. Strange. Okay, so my camera can see from here to... Ah, pretty much the whole desk. Nice. It's pretty cool. How long have I been drawing for? Well, I've been drawing manga for like manga panels for, I guess closer to 3 years now. Something like that. But I've been drawing my whole life, so. And I started drawing Berserk panels in like 10th grade, so. Alright, that's done. You like to draw? You draw at all? Oh boy, how to start this? This stippling is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Yeah, sometimes. Nice, nice. What do you like to draw? I'm just thinking how I should start this. There's a panel here. The rest of it's just one panel. Anything really? Nice, nice. What do you use to draw? Do you paint? Do you use dipping pens like I do? Sculpt? Like what medium do you use? I'm using this. Traditional digital art. Oh, nice. That's cool. I'm trying to learn digital right now. Sort of. I'm trying to learn how to use screen tones digitally. Dabble in jelly plating? What is that? What is jelly plating? I've never heard of that. It's a craft thing? That's cool. Good size for the panel. Yeah, a little shorter, maybe like there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this panel for last. She went to the jelly plating summit yesterday. That's cool though. I can't find anything on it. That's cool. Let's do that. I remember this panel being tough to draw when I was in school. So I know it's not exactly proportional because of the armor. Just makes it a little more difficult to draw. We'll see how this sketch goes. Go from there. It's featured in like here-ish. Here, like here. Also, his legs are very strange. It's like his thighs end here, but his knees like way down here. It's so weird. I'll just do that, I guess. Also, his like calves don't really go out at all. It's very strange. Yo, what's up, Bar Enjoyer? How you doing, man? So we can go ahead and visit this time. Yeah. How you been, man? Good. Nice, nice. Drawn anything lately? Just chilling? You have cross country? How's that going? Is it going well? Oh, next Tuesday? Oh, okay. I hope it goes well. Gym teacher says it's mandatory. Really? That's weird. It's never mandatory at my school. Or I'll lose grading points or something. Yeah, I think that whole, like, I don't know, the grading system for school, that sucks. Oh, why is he built like that? I don't know. That's how he looks in the reference. I don't know. What does he intend to do with his left hand? It's putting a hat. It's putting Shuke's hat on. Yeah, her hat's like somewhere around there. Oh yeah, my manga's almost done. I finished screen toning it yesterday, but then I found a better method of screen toning, so I'm probably gonna redo it. Not the whole thing, but like some parts. The only thing I have to do is make a cover, really. Other than that, it's done. Which is pretty cool. Just to go down lower. Yeah, it's better. That's not correct, but whatever. That's fine. Guts life is low-key only getting worse. Well, yeah. It's always only been getting worse. I gotta reread the latest chapter. Well, I guess re-look at it. There wasn't really much reading. Just pictures, really. Which is fine. I skimmed through it because I was in the car. So I'm like, I didn't really look at it. So, I gotta reread it. This was the get this idea in general. It's so tough. It's a little loud. That was Steel Ball Run. I'll look at it later. Don't actually. I mean, I'm gonna look at it later, so. Spoilers for Steel Ball Run JoJo's. Wait, I haven't watched JoJo, so probably not going to. Don't do this to me, bro. You streaming? Yeah? Then I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh no. My bad. My bad. Hope you're doing good though. Yeah, I'll try to go live earlier tomorrow. I had to go to my art store near me to get this pencil. My other one broke. I would have went live sooner if I had a pencil. It's pitch black in my room right now. What's up, Iz? How you doing? How's your day going? Oh, that's all. I'm going to sleep now. See ya. Alright. See you later. I'll try to go live earlier tomorrow. This is the problem I ran into last time with this drilling. The space between the forearm and her hat. Same issue. Question: what paper to use? I'm using a Canson XL mixed media paper from like a big blue sketchbook. But this is a 18 by 24 inch paper, so yeah, I usually use Canson. It works nice with the dipping pens I use. That's why I use it. His right arm's too big. Change it, whatever. How nice. Thanks. I'm gonna move down to a smaller paper size though. Like 14 by 17. I'm only doing 18 by 24 for this because another Berserk drawing, why not? I usually do this size for those. I gotta go to sleep now. Alright, see you later. Hope you have a good night. Have fun drawing, thank you. I'll try. The stippling is gonna be such a pain. Thanks though. That's the problem I had last time. I'm just gonna do the armor first before I even get into that. Whatever. zoom in on his face. Alright, there we go. Yo, what's up, Boodle? I work with no earbuds, so I have zero audio wall. Alright, that's fair enough. But hooray, Berserk. I know you can't hear me, but hope work's going good. I'm gonna draw poses from JJBA. Well, the bottom is he uses perspective to draw all of his characters, and I hate perspective. Yeah, he does. Drawings are crazy though. I found one. Show on Discord. Alright, see it. JGBA is crazy hard to draw, but if you can do it, it's satisfying as fuck. Yeah, that's true. I never tried to draw it though. You're gonna draw that one? Alright. Ow. Oh, that hurt. I just hit my shin on the desk. Ow. Gonna draw, so I might not be very active in chat. Alright. You gonna draw that JoJo pose? Still be here, of course. Alright. Um. Wait, what? Whatever. Two, three, two, three. And this goes. One. Okay, yeah. Looks pretty gay, the gamma drilling, but then again, well, yeah, it's JoJo. They all look the same. Well, not the same, but like, you know. They all have like that zesty look to them. Very strange. Could you say they're even look bizarre? That's crazy. JoJo is so cartoony and realistic at the same time. Probably because Araki studied sculptures. I don't know, maybe. Wasn't he also like a fashion designer? Or something like that? Araki. No clue if this was said in audio because I'm basically deaf right now, but Araki, you said. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. I literally just asked that question. That's funny. Joe's crazy good looking clothes on his characters. He got featured in Gucci. Yeah. Crazy. Some might say bizarre. I gotta get earbuds, man. Diamonds are also crazy. Ordered Raycons, but they haven't come in yet. Oh, okay. I've never tried Raycons. They seem cool though. One, two. Yeah, two. It's a bit too big. There we go. Some more crazy diamonds. Is that another JoJo reference? Yeah, isn't Crazy Diamond like a stand or something like that? I don't know anything about JoJo, so I'm assuming. I'm just watching Silence Little. Looks good so far. Crazy Diamond is a stand in part 4. Yeah, I thought so. Not in part 4, but I knew he was a stand. I also realized the reason you're typing. I also just realized the reason you were typing what you say in chat is because you can. Yeah. Yeah, I usually don't type, but since you can't hear me, you know, you gotta type it. Alright, there's the bottom of the armor kind of done. Wait, what am I doing? I'm dumb. Just do this. There we go. That's better. And now these two aren't even. Man, I can't win. That's fine. Just bring this down more. That's it. There we go. That's better. Yeah, something like that. That's fine. Alright, jump to the other side. Right. Okay, so it's like diagonal going down for these ones. 1, 2, and then the shoulder. 1, 2, shoulder. Just leave the cape like that for now. Um, 2, 3. Head out. Give it a bye. Bye-bye. Toberg as well. Yeah, I should actually get something where it's like a subtitle thing of what I say. I know someone that streams that has like a subtitle thing where when they talk, it just shows what they're saying on screen. Maybe we should get that. That'd be pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Lady Lena? How you doing? How's your day going? Chilling, just taking a break from video editing. Nice, nice. What are you editing? Like what kind of video? Yeah, that's good enough. Just finished up an Adult Swim style low budget cartoon. I'm putting touches on it. Oh, nice. That's cool. And some people from the community have started a little indie community studio. Getting ready to drop content. Ooh, that's sick. Is that what we were talking about in Angel's chat? Like a week ago or whatever, ever long ago that was? I forget. Like I said, I would join it, but I'm so busy with stuff. I know I wouldn't be able to do anything, which sucks. But I would want to join it. Yeah, nice, nice. It kind of changed to an indie studio over a community Discord. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Wait, do you have a... Do I have one? No, I don't. So people that did join decided to band together to help each other put out content. That's awesome. It's really cool. Where are you guys going to be posting it? Like, on a website, on social media? So some people doing background work for artists, so they can focus on character drawing. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. Man, into like an actual studio, that's sick. Then how are you busy, school? No? Manga? Dude, I've been putting in so many hours in that. It's crazy. Like I said, I'm pretty much finished the manga. I just need to go back and fix a few things and create a cover for it. And then that's it. It's done. Rocky's backgrounds are so simple. I don't know. So, Lanny and Lena, are you guys like... Are you making animations? Or are you making manga? Like... We're gonna launch the YouTube in about a week or two before... okay, we're working on cartoons. So now we are going to start working on Nico Holiday's anime. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's really cool. Isn't he another manga artist? Nico Holiday? He's in Angel's chat, right? What's up, G? How you doing? Or J? Is this for real? Yeah. How you doing? The one I'm drawing doesn't even have one. Oh, background? Yeah. Copy cartoons and mid-animes. That's fine. Yeah, I'm working on like a little animation too on the side. I don't know if I'm gonna go through with it or not. It's like a little promotional thing for the first chapter. I don't know if I'm gonna go through with it or not. It's kind of corny. So, I don't know. We'll see. So I do have a lot of fun animating stuff. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Ever since I made the Guts driving in the car thing, that was a lot of fun making that. So I just skip mangas and just go full force animations. That's awesome. Do you think you guys will ever go to manga? Like eventually? Too many mangas in the indie space, so we might as well just skip it. That's fair. There's a lot of animations in the indie space too. We're just gonna release manga. We're going to release mangas, but only because we still have frames. There are a lot, which is why we're going niche. Oh, okay. That's cool. And for a little cult following, say hello to the Vision. Nice, nice. When it is 1,000 viewers and we're happy. Oh, for like 1,000 subs or 1,000 views? Because I'm sure I'll get the views. It's pretty easy. 1,000 subs is a little harder. You bet it. Selling one manga for $10 to loyal 1,000 customers. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to do that someday. All I have to do is actually, like, draw the damn thing. And do everything for it, too. Yeah, I'm a solo project, so. $10,000 when you drop the manga, yeah. It's crazy. Obviously, I don't know if you know who Corey Kenshin is, but he dropped a manga, and he's a huge YouTuber, and that made like 115K in the first 2 hours, I think. Some crazy shit like that. It's ridiculous. I still gotta read the second volume. I have it. So yeah, we over here creating a little weird Adult Swim type of situation. That's cool though. Gives you guys something to do. People making music and etc. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So what do you do? Animation, video editing, anything else? Animations, video editing, video game production. Oh, right, yeah, you're doing the video games. It's so cool how you had, like, the little Easter eggs in there in that game. That's sick. Let me know if you ever release that, because I'd love to play it. I like games like that. Music score, so nice. Video game production. Demo almost ready. Ooh, nice, nice. I'll definitely play it if you want. Just let me know. What about thinking of making it online? Nice, nice. Like an online multiplayer game, or just posting it online? 'Cause an online multiplayer would be sick. I know how hard it is to code multiplayer in a game. Yeah, we were talking one night about how busy we were all. Time to come together to create something together. We were sharing things and ideas together. That's cool. Don't want us being too busy. Being busy solo hasn't gotten us as far as we wanted. Be busy together and see where we get. That's true. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see how far that goes. Like online play together. Yeah, it'd be sick. I think it's also really cool that you guys are like adding in people's mangas and all that from the people we know. That's awesome. I think that's also like really cool. It's turning out better than I had thought. Nice. That's good. Creating fake commercials. It's gonna be like an early 2000s vibe. Oh, that's awesome. I love old commercials. They're so much better than the fucking minimalist shit they have today. Can't even watch TV with all the commercials on it. I got some work done on Fiverr for the fake commercials. Nice. That's awesome. They turn out well. So damn funny what we got people to do. Nice. Can't wait to see that. We're going to put use in between our animations commercial breaks. Or use them for like a transition screen to another one. That'd be sick. Would be really funny. Yep. Since we aren't in it for the money, we aren't in it for the money. We're recreating some old shows. Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, and Fury. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. I saw a few episodes of Samurai Jack when it was on. It was pretty cool. A little goofy, but you know, it was a cartoon. Betty, we should get a baby. We should look like a baby Adult Swim. It's awesome. When do you think the first animation is going to be done? We have one episode done for a lot of our tunes. They're just in post-production. Oh wow, that's awesome. You guys gonna do like a whole series, like make a whole series and then publish it, or is it gonna be like a weekly, bi-weekly thing? One episode every 2 weeks while cycling old daily episodes daily. Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, I was gonna say like every week would be a bit rough, but bi-weekly you guys could probably do that if you have like a bunch of people. How many people is it like working on it? Weekly, bi-weekly gives hype. Yeah. I would love to make my manga like bi-weekly, but I know that's not gonna happen, so 10 so far? Oh damn. That's a good amount. The idea is to create our own culture regardless of manga, anime, cartoon comic, etc., etc. This is why we are making music as well. It's going to be a vibe, way of life. That's awesome. It sounds really cool. I hope it goes well. Let me know when you guys post the first episode. I'll definitely watch it. You want to see some behind the scenes? Just message your Instagram. I can show you that there since you're not in Discord. All right. Would I be allowed to join the Discord, even if I don't help out with stuff? It's fine if not. It'd just be cool to see stuff happen. Oh, maybe I could help out with like some things here and there. Being honest, once you saw how the workflow is and how chill it is, probably just help anyway. Probably, yeah. Or have someone help you get your manga going. I don't know. I would definitely like help with my manga, that's for sure. Could definitely use some help on that. Working solo is pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. But also, you know, I'm working on this size of paper, so it's another big issue. Like, if someone could do screen toning for me, that'd be sick. That'd be so hype. So I can just keep drawing the pages and all that. The screen toning has taken a while. Well, not really. It took me like 4 days or so. So happy. Yeah. Always pressing each other about passionate projects. Yeah. That's awesome, though. I would like to have like a studio one day, or like my own. Where like some people do other jobs, even if it's just like 1 or 2 other people, that'd be sick. I would love that. It's kind of like my goal. Then again, I also like working by myself, which is, I know, goes against what I just said, but I don't know. I feel like I work best by myself. It's kind of weird. I don't know. That's a team and see what they say. Let you know. I'm sure they're going to be excited about it. I don't know. Kind of idea we have, having a community studio, which allows for group work and solo work when wanted. Oh, okay. That'd be sick. It's better to have help. Better to have the help around rather than not have it. Yeah, it's true. Well, in that case, yeah, I'd love to join the Discord. So in one way, everyone does have their own studio within it because they would own their works. Yeah. That's cool. How would like how would like publishing work? Like, would you just put everyone's name on who worked on what? Are you like, you guys gonna put like a studio name? Cause it'd be cool. At times, some people might group up to get something done. There's always the flexibility to be solo or group, no pressure. Yeah, that's cool. Our cartoons are going to have credits. We're going to release all the works under the same YouTube channel so we can reflect being a TV network better. Yeah, that's awesome. Literally have a cartoon coming out called Detective Banana, which is about a cop who is a fruit. What's up, John? How you doing? How's your day going? It's off the hinges and gets pretty wild. That's awesome. It's always like those bad funny shows that are the best, to be honest. Like a Monty Python type movie or show. I love that. Jayon? Huh? Yeah. Swear to God, I heard you say that. No, I said John. I didn't say Jayon. I can barely hear you. Really? Since my mic's high. Bring back the era of crappy animations and stupid epic stories for no reason. Do it. Honestly, I love those. Nobody asked for it, but we answered the call. Dude, I love that kind of stuff. Like fun bad animations, I love that stuff. Should do some Black Clover panels too. Some are really good. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen Black Clover's panels. I don't know. Maybe. Are you self-taught? Yeah, I'm self-taught. I'm also trying to learn on my own. I can't find my style. Place for finding a style. Honestly, I just say find something you really like, and then try to draw panels from whatever you like, just to like get used to the style, and then try drawing your own stuff and applying what you learned to your own drawing. That's what I did. Like, I love Berserk. Been drawing Berserk panels for like 3 years now, and yeah, and now I can just draw that style, or close to that style. Gotta run and get the homework done. Keep in touch. Reach out via Instagram if you're still interested. Yeah, I will. See you later. It was fun talking. You know Sam Dessert? Yeah, I know him. Apparently to get somewhat decent in your early stages is copying others' art. He said that. Well, because he's right. He's absolutely right. Just copy people that are better than you, and then apply what you learn to your own drawings, and eventually you'll just get better. That's all I did. Like I said, I drew Berserk panels for a long time. Some people criticize me for that. Ignore them. Just listen to them. It's fine if you draw other people's stuff, as long as you don't claim it as your own, because it's not, you know? But if you're practicing, like if you're redrawing some other people's stuff to learn and to like, copy their style, that's fine. Just don't claim it as your own. You can say, yeah, I drew this, but that's not mine. It's from a reference. There's nothing wrong with that. You know? Samurai started 4 months ago. Nice, nice. What do you like drawing? Draw anime drawings, manga, coloring, black and white. Starting with doing faces, then moved on to body. Nice, nice. The other thing is, like, what do you want to learn to draw? I'm assuming manga. Or, like, anime stuff. Wow, holy shit, that foot is awful. Jeez. Terrible foot. Holy. Yeah, manga, also doing comics. Nice. Did a Red Hood thing of doing Nightwing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would say, I don't know, just find a style you like, try to copy it, and then apply it to your own drawings. Feel like the other viewers aren't real? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just how most of my streams are. There's a bunch of people here, but no one really says anything. I don't know. Oh, that's YouTube. YouTube's strange when it comes to that. Getting that feeling. Usually you never know. What? What, that they aren't real? I don't know. What's up, Wally? How you doing? How's your day going? Left the group for a while, and I don't want to cause anything bad. I feel like I'm way too annoying. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't want to do anything bad. What's up, Brandy? How you doing? I'm doing a chronic lurker, so don't mind me. Okay, I got you, man. Appreciate you being here, though. So what do you mean you're way too annoying? You're not annoying at all. What are you talking about? I'm just starting to lose my mind. Welcome to the club. I've been losing my mind since 8th grade, so. What's up? Why you losing your mind? If you want, you can DM me on Discord about it, if you don't want to talk about it on stream. Talk to you after if you want. Okay, I can't get this foot right. I don't know. I'm gonna move on to the leg. I don't care. All right. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I didn't draw that yet. I'm like, why is that missing? It's like in the middle of the thigh. Make it more like here. It goes like that. One, two, three. Missing one. Wait, no, I'm not. One, two. What? Whatever. Just do this. Oh, yeah, John, if you're still here, what's the next thing you're gonna work on? I know you said what was it, body? I gotta scroll back up. Body and faces, yeah. Just curious as to what the next thing's gonna be. Also, I can give you advice if you want. If you like, I don't know if you have Discord or not, but I could probably help you with some of that stuff. Guts? Oh, you want to draw guts? Oh, you come to an expert. You absolutely come to an expert, so I can definitely help you on that. I don't know if you mean the character or like the organs. I don't know. I'm assuming you mean the character. I don't know. Let's do. Even any tips on shading? Appreciate it if you do. I don't know. It depends. Like, do you know what kind of style you want to shade in? Like, do you like cross-hatching, hatching, pencil shading? It's like different types of shading, right? Yeah, there's a ton of ways to shade stuff. I usually do cross-hatching and hatching, because it's like the basis for manga, I guess. Manga and like comics. Hatching is kind of confusing. Sometimes you gotta get used to it if you haven't done it before. It's really easy though. What you don't want to do is do too much hatching. That's it's kind of the issue with it, is that I sometimes do too much hatching. Do you mind if I ask how long I've been drawing? I've been drawing manga stuff for like 3 years. Berserk panels. Just trying to learn the style. But I've been drawing my whole life. Your work is great, thank you. Start with figures and proportions. That's the current struggle. Yeah, figures and it's just repetitive drawing. It's kind of tough to practice that because you just got to keep redrawing it over and over and over to get it right. Just like everything else. Tried it once and it did not turn out well. Well, there's definitely methods to hatching, and cross hatching and all that. Yeah, like I struggle with posing and stuff like that. Sometimes proportions, perspective, yeah, that too. It's just practice. That's really all I can say for it. That's all you can do. Do research on how to draw it better. I don't know. Try to redraw panels until you get it very close to the reference. Perspective is by far the most annoying part for me. Yeah, perspective is pretty rough. It's not the easiest to do. I should definitely try to practice that a lot more too. It's pretty beneficial if you learn. Oh yeah, it's absolutely beneficial. Even if you like take the time just to practice it, like it's gonna help. I love how I say that, I don't do that. I don't know, man. It's such a pain to learn. Expands the amount of art you can make. Oh yeah, definitely. I do try. Yeah. I should try more, to be honest. I feel like the best way to learn that is to redraw like JoJo poses, because the perspective in those is insane. So maybe I'll do that. I'll draw a few. Because like I learned by copying other people and then applying it to my own drawings, like I said. That's how I've learned to draw and all that. I wish I could play like the music I'm actually listening to, but I can't. It's copyrighted. It sucks. So I'd love to play my music on stream for you guys, but I can't. I gotta put on like Zelda and chill. Well, for me, it's more like I'm kind of getting into creative art. Oh, okay. I still can't draw bodies, so I use bodies and panels. That's fair. That's fair. So what do you mean by like creative art? Like just creating whatever the hell you can imagine? Which fandoms, in your opinion, is the worst? Fandoms? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really into any fandoms. Yeah, I don't know. Like anime fandoms, you may know some. I don't know. Trying to think of like what are the most annoying ones. Probably My Hero Academia. It's a pretty annoying fandom. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the fandoms. It's very strange. Because like I want to draw manga for a living, and yet I've only read like 3 mangas ever. So it's very strange. It's like, oh, wouldn't you read a lot more? No. You live in any other app? Nah, just YouTube right now. I would multi-stream. I know I can do it for art, but I don't know. I have done it before. Are you planning to, though? Maybe. I don't know. I've done it before. If I did go live on something else, it'd be Kick. I haven't used my Twitch account in probably 4 years. When you're practicing like this, when you're practicing like with a specific piece, do you draw the whole panel or pick things out you focus? No, I draw the entire panel. The whole thing. I try to draw every single detail that I can. And I'm back. Hey, welcome back. 4 years, crazy stuff, yeah. Quicker than I thought. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been live on Twitch in forever. Yeah, I've drawn a shit ton of Berserk stuff. I have a whole sketchbook of Berserk only drawings. Just panels from Berserk, which I love. If my house ever burned down, I'm grabbing that first, easily. That sketchbook is very important to me. Should I try to make some Berserk panels? If you want to. The reason I chose Berserk is because I love the style. Very dark, very gritty, but very clean at the same time. It's awesome. I think Berserk is the best art by far of any manga. And I'm a huge fan of it, so you know. Second best manga artwork, Vagabond, in my opinion. Vagabond's unreal. Got any good panels you could recommend? Oh yeah, I got a ton. I got so many references. Could you show one? I guess so. Trying to think of a good one, like one that's not too hard, what like you could start off on. Let me think about that for a minute. I see you as part of the little indie studio. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I don't think I'll ever tackle the eclipse scene in Berserk. So much detail in that one. Oh yeah, I've drawn that before, the eclipse. I would say, John, if you want to do a Berserk drawing, and you've just started drawing like 4 months ago, I would say do one from like the beginning of the series, like Golden Age arc, or even Black Swordsman arc, like the first few volumes or something like that. There's a few good ones. Have you read Berserk? I'm just curious. You've drawn the Eclipse one? Oh yeah. I've drawn the Eclipse one from when Guts and Casca meet up again and on Elf Island. I've drawn Femto in the Eclipse. I haven't actually. Can't find many good manga websites. It's just search up read Berserk. You'll find it. Two, three, four. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? So I'm watching the anime. I would read the book. I'd read the manga. The anime leaves out a shit ton of stuff. So I wouldn't recommend it until after you've read it. Because reading it is so much better. It's not even close. Drawing Berserk is about my pay grade. The amount of detail needed. I'd rather donate my pen strokes to my own work. Commend you, man, I'm Berserk artist. Man, I love this style. It's what I want my manga to eventually look like. Which I think chapter 1 is a semi-good job on. It's not even close to the level, but my style right now for the manga is like early Black Swordsman arc to early Golden Age arc right now. That's where it's at for doing like my own stuff. So, not the greatest, but you know, I like it. I'm fine. I'm just happy I'm like almost done with that. Very nice, thanks. I'm excited to show you guys the manga, that'd be sick. You drawing the Berserker armor pose. Oh, you hold on. You mean this one? That pose? Because yeah, I have. Yeah, I've drawn that one. A few times, actually. Oh, shit. Great, now I gotta hang this back up. These are such a pain to hang back up. There we go. That was easy. Holy shit. What question are you gonna say? Hell no, I'm not gonna sell that. You crazy? That'd stay in my room forever. Watch what he says, like every other crazy Berserk artist. I wouldn't sell something that looks that good. Yeah, I'm keeping all of them. Dude, that's just one of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 drawings on my wall. That's just one of them. I knew it. What? That was... Oh, no. I meant hanging it back up because the frames are a pain in the ass to hang up. Not drawing it. Drawing it was... Well, it wasn't that bad. That one wasn't actually that bad. I would say the hardest one I've drawn gotta be either the Void Eclipse or Musashi. One of those two. Those had to be the hardest ones. Because he counts 21 drawings. You chill out with the Berserk art. I did. I have been chilling out with the Berserk art. That's the funny thing. I'm just coming back to it today because someone won the art competition I posted. So whoever wins my art comps gets to choose what I draw next. So they're like, "Hey, draw this." I've already drawn this panel before, but it was in a sketchbook, so a lot smaller. You guys are nuts. That's true, it's true. Pretty sure those 21 Berserk drawings can make him enough money to start a small studio. Yeah. But also, it's like, that's hundreds, if not 1,000 hours, 1,000 plus hours of my time going into all of those combined, you know? So it's like, no shot I'm gonna give those away. Prints, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. But it's like, wouldn't you rather have the original? Try something a bit more simple. Doubt that, Elena. Only cost 1 to 2 months worth of rent. Started at indie studio. A small amount of time. Time to create products, true. Really, 1 to 2 months worth of rent to start an indie studio? It's not bad. Like, if I ever started one, I would need people to, work there, obviously. Also, I need a space that isn't my room. So I'd have to, rent out a building or something. Like I don't know, empty office space. Why not? Do you have a favorite piece you've done? A singular favorite piece? I don't know. It always changes. Because, I look back and I'm like, okay, that's my favorite. And I look again and I'm like, okay, that's my favorite. I really like them. All of them. But if I had to go with one right now, like when I'm looking at on my wall, probably the Guts vs. Zod one. That one's sick. I love that. I'm gonna scrub back up. Imagine he had 3 months to work purely on his manga. Well, I've been doing that. I already did that. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, just only work on my manga, nothing else. Just imagine, yeah. That'd be crazy. It's like I'd say I'd either say 2 hours or I'd just take a week because I got too lazy to finish a panel. That's so real. I've done that before. I've done that making the manga I'm making. Like, I've taken a week off, I've taken 3 days off, I've taken 2 days off, I've taken a week and a half off, it happens. But then I work on it twice as hard when I come back. Get to have like two. I have space trust. That's why I have a physical studio, a physical place for another studio, which is my full-time job. Hate working at my home, main inspiration for expanding. Nice. The problem with me working at home is like I have everything else surrounding me. So it's like I have my PC right next to me. I'm like, I could just stop drawing and play a game for like an hour. By an hour, I mean 3. It's never just an hour, it's always 3 hours. Or something like that. So yeah, getting me out of my house is definitely a better idea. I could work a lot more efficiently if I wasn't next to my PC. If I'm thinking of inking my art, do I need a certain pen for that? Depends. 3 is pretty average nowadays, yeah, that's true. It depends on what you want to ink. If you're inking manga, I would recommend like a little ink canister. The liter black Ford's what I use. And then I'd use dipping pens. They're the nicest. I love using them. I have 2 tutorials on how to use them. And I love them. They're so much fun to use. So much better than like microns or ballpoint pens or anything like that. They're so nice. How much does this normally cost? Not a lot. The pens themselves, they don't cost a lot. Like maybe $8 for the nibs and the holders. The ink is the thing that costs the most. The ink costs like $10, the ones I use. You can also use like cheap ink. Nothing wrong with that. Also, this like is bad. I use these for erasers. Mono erasers. So it's separate, yeah. Yeah, the ink and the pens and the pen nibs are all separate. So it's like 18, 20 bucks for all that. And a thing of ink will last you probably like a few months, depending on how much ink you use. Like for the manga I'm working on, I went through 1.5 things of ink, which isn't bad because there's a lot of black in the manga I'm making. Might be a bit expensive here. How much of your manga do you have done? Oh, it's pretty much done. I screen toned everything last night, and then found a better way to screen tone, so I'm gonna go back and fix some things. All the dialogue's in. I might have to rewrite the first 2 pages because the original dialogue is gone somehow. I don't know where it went. But yeah, other than that, I just gotta create a cover, and it's done. I publish it. You think I should try to convert to digital? That's up to you. I can't say yes, but I can't say no. I would say stick to traditional, but I would also say go to digital because that's where most things are. I don't know. I'm always going to stay with traditional, but I do want to learn digital for like CSP and coloring and all that. So why is this like going to the right? What am I doing? It's entirely self-preference. Digital is definitely easier once you know what you're doing. Traditional is harder, but more enjoyable, in my opinion. Are you gonna sell it online, or how do you plan on releasing it? Where can one obtain this? Well, it's one chapter. I know, like, why why have I spent so much time in one chapter? It's because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna make a whole video on why it took so long and all that. It's one chapter. It's not very long either. But the next one's gonna be twice as long, but I have a plan for that one at least. So hopefully it doesn't take another 6 months. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna release it yet. Digital has more options for free, but traditional feels right. Yeah. Making a manga is my goal. I just need to learn how to put pages together and where to put dialogue. Yeah, like page layout. It's pretty easy, honestly. It's not that bad. It's a lot easier than you think it is. Just stick to a Z pattern, and then go crazy with the style. Yeah, it's up to you. The panels, everything, up to you. Why does this go this way? What the fuck? You know what? Whatever. It's more of a preference type of thing, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. You can definitely do more with digital, for sure. Um, but I love drawing on paper. It just feels better. Sounds like you could use a group of friends who, might be your age. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So when am I getting the invite? Nah. You can do any other manga panels besides Berserk? Today? No. I'm just gonna work on this for today. I'm probably just gonna finish up this foot and maybe try to do the arms and get off. Not today. Oh, like other manga panels? Yeah, definitely. I'll probably start drawing my own, like Angels does. I don't know if you know him or not, but there's another manga artist called Angels of the Renaissance, and he like live streams all his pages. It's cool. I'll probably start doing that. That's what I've wanted to do from like the start, but I'll just spoil the whole thing, so that's why I'm not doing that. So Mr. Berserk. Love to see One Punch. I have been wanting to do One Punch panels, because I've seen some crazy One Punch panels. So, you know what, maybe I will. Maybe I will do that. Seen you doing epic TMNT pictures, Berserk. When you gonna draw your manga? Yeah, I finished that Turtles drawing too. It's my basement, my dad's office. I know, I haven't been drawing the manga though on stream because it's not very long. I mean, I drew the first 2 pages on stream. That was like months ago. But yeah, once like I start working on chapter 2, I'm gonna draw a lot more pages on stream. Just because I want to. Since Berserker was so easy, I also have an easy panel for you of One Punch Man. I've seen One Punch panels. They look easier to do than Berserk, to be honest. I've already drawn the two hardest mangas out there, Berserk and Vagabond. Like, nothing is harder than those. No shot. Like your manga, one chapter, one shot. Yeah, that's it. 6 months for 28 pages. There you go. That's it. I'm done. Retired. Make it easy for yourself. If you want to extend it, then you can. But maybe bring the finish line closer to you instead of trying to venture. Oh yeah, I am. I have 18 chapters right now for it. The problem is consistency for me, because I'm not consistent when working on that, obviously. So yeah. So why can't I get this foot right? What's going on with the feet? I can't draw them. I have a plan for chapter 2, so hopefully that'll go better. Biggest part of that plan is moving down a paper size. You know, not this, literally bigger than my desk I'm working on. One Punch is this one specific panel that's hard. Nice. Yeah, do you have Discord? Because if you want, you can send it to me. I can probably draw it. Yeah, dude, I'm not joking when I say the paper is bigger than my desk. It's literally bigger than the desk I'm working on. Like, this is the bottom it's hitting, and it's slightly going over the top of my desk. It's ridiculous. Tell us a story for chapter 2. I mean, chapter 1 is even out, so I can't. I do, bro. This is the Discord. Huh? I have a Discord, like, server, if you want to join. It's like a bunch of artists and all that. It's pretty chill. Yeah, the link should be in the description of the stream. If that doesn't work, if you don't see it, I'll post it in the chat. Ever thought of scaling down and doing a pre-manga before the main manga? One has less detail and less pressure. Oh, like a one-shot? Like a short one-shot? Yeah, I have. I did one back in last September, a year ago pretty much, for like a competition. It was terrible. It's ass. You can read it, it's in the description. But that was a, what's the word? That was a deadline one, because I only had like a month to do that. Or like, no, not a month. I had like 2.5 weeks to do that. And it's terrible. But, I have been thinking, like, I said this earlier on one of the previous streams. I want to do, you know, the main manga paper, like traditional. But I also want to do a one-shot that's, like, only digital. That's it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Just, like, get better at digital art and all that. I think that'd be cool. I think it would help me a lot. Wow, these feet are terrible. Anyway. I gotta imagine the manga you're working on is detail heavy. It's a lot better than the one I made a year ago. It's like it's night and day. You're doing an art style that's less intense, expand your ability to get panels drawn. Yeah, but then it's always like if I do anything less than what I know I can do, it's like it's not good enough for me, and I don't like doing that. Just joining now, nice, nice. So I guess what I'm saying is maybe start a new manga along the side, just one that is more like Teen Titans Go to your Teen Titans. Okay. I mean, the one if I ever did a digital one shot, it would not be the same amount of detail, but it would be close, but not the same, for sure. Comparison between the two kinds. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'll rob people with decent artwork and great story. Yeah. An event off manga. Event off manga to work on alongside your serious one. Yeah, probably. Is that paper 11 by 24? No, it's 18 by 24. It's huge. It's the same size as the ones on my wall and the canvases I work on. It's huge. And this is the same paper size I drew the entire manga, like the whole chapter 1 on. Horrible mistake. I'm never doing that again. I don't know what the fuck possessed me to do that, but that was a terrible mistake. That's why it's taking so long. Like, it was stressful, to say the least. Sent the image in general chat. Alright, I'll look at it in a bit. You crazy? Yeah, I know. I think that's how the FLCL anime came about. Studio had just finished Evangelion. Want to do something to blow off the steam? Yeah, maybe. FLCL. I don't know what FLCL is. A chapter on that size? Yeah, 28 pages on this size paper. It was rough. But I'm moving down to a smaller paper size, which is like... It's like that much smaller. Because I still like working big. I'm not going to work in like a 8 by 10. So the next size I'm going to work on is like 14 by 17 or something like that. It's like that big. Which is not bad. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it is. Just a bit of work. Why shouldn't I join your Discord? Oh my god, the amount of rooms in ish is a hot take. What? What, the amount of chats and all that? Oh, you're talking about the Garo one. I actually did that. Well, I tried to do that. But yeah, that's easy compared to what I've done. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to redo that on one of these papers, I could do it. Easy. That One Punch Man poster. Or panel. What's up, Zero? How you doing? And it's so good. Thank you, thank you. Foot's giving me a little bit of trouble, but, you know, chilling. I did try drawing in that once, like 3 or 4 years ago. That One Punch Man drawing you posted in the Discord. I tried drawing it. I never finished it, but I could definitely draw that. Funny enough, I'd say that's easy compared to Berserk. Compared to the shit I've drawn, that'd be easy. I could do that. Are you manga Jew? Why didn't you finish it? Why didn't I finish it? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I guess I just lost interest in it and moved on. Message you directly. I don't want to show that clips to everyone. Alright, yeah, it's fine. Kind of top secret Cappy cartoons. Yeah. You don't know? Yeah, I don't know. I have it still. I actually like just saw it recently. Hold on. Maybe we can find it and show you guys. Yeah, move my desk out of the way. Hold on. Be right back. Never mind. I don't know where the sketchbook is. I thought I just saw it in my room somewhere. I thought I was just like looking through that not too long ago. Oh well. It works so good. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna send in my hero art. I'm doing. Could you tell me what I should fix in it? Yeah, sure. I can do that. I know I have that that One Punch drawing somewhere though. I'll try to find it and post it in the Discord later. Remember, it's in a blue sketchbook, so I swear I just saw it too. Because I was looking through like all my old sketchbooks recently, like a few days ago. I don't know where I put it. Hey, I passed you some stuff. Oh, in Discord? Alright, I got you. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, this is sick. Oh, I love that. Hold on, yeah, it's sick. The after the Samurai Jack one is kind of he kind of looks like Corey Kenshin a little bit. That's awesome. I love it. 6 cartoons total. Yeah, it's sick. It's like Afro Samurai and in Samurai Jack style. It's sick. Do you like Marvel or DC? If yes, who is your favorite hero from each universe? I like DC a lot more than Marvel. It's funny, I just had this conversation in Discord, in my Discord. Someone just asked that. DC, Batman. Come on, I mean, come on. Marvel, probably Wolverine. Probably my two favorite from Marvel and DC. I like Wolverine, he's sick. Lady Luna is a super creator. She does everything. That's cool. Me too, Batman. Yeah, Nightwing's pretty cool. Like Red Hood as well. He's cool. John Constantine's pretty sick. After I saw that movie with Keanu Reeves in it, I love that movie. He's a pretty cool character. Who else is DC? I don't know. Batman's like my favorite though. Just have time to. Have too much free time, but no energy. That's me every day. That's so real. Some less clips. Ascend for a bit. Shows off more like an anime Christian style we're doing. Glitter and less low budget. Nice, nice. I'll look at it in a bit. Those animations look so good though. I love that style. How many cartoons are y'all planning to do? I think they're planning 6, I believe. Which is a lot. By 6 we have at least 1 episode. Some have 3 or 4. Damn. It's huge. God, I hate these ads. They're so annoying. Shit it. Ads are so annoying. See the artist sent? Oh, no, I didn't. Just stacking up so I can do a proper weekly release. Yeah, that's fine. You're doing commissions for yourself. If I paid, would you do a Berserk for commission? Yeah. Of course I would. I'm always down for commissions from anyone. I like doing commissions, they're a lot of fun. We'll leave the foot like that for now. I don't know. Some buns. What's up, Doomzilla? How you doing? Berserk? Yeah. Hell yeah. I love Berserk here. Cool, I'll talk to you about that soon. Alright. Tell us more about yourself. Like what? I don't know. Been drawing this stuff for like 3 years now. That's about it. Just graduated. Want to make this into my job. Almost finished first chapter of my manga. That'll be coming out in probably next week or the week after. Gotta make a cover. Pay up front, of course, because I don't want you to take it for yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna do the commission and then like, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep it. Tune in because Berserk, W. But if you're a top tier, super cool guy, you like Godzilla and Warhammer 40k. I like Godzilla. I don't know much about Warhammer though. The game seems pretty cool though. The guys in those mechs, they look pretty cool. I don't know anything about it though. Godzilla's pretty peak though. Those hardest Berserk commissions ever. Gerald Guts happy, yeah. Draw gets happy and don't cry while doing it. Impossible difficulty. Or you gotta learn about Warhammer, it's so peak. Also, yes, Godzilla is also so peak, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I watched like a lot of videos on Warhammer, like the game that came out recently. I just haven't played it. I don't know like, really anything about it. It does seem really cool though. If you get into the lore, oh my god, it's crazy. Oh yeah, I know it's crazy lore. I've heard some stuff about it. I know the lore is like massive because the game has been around for so long. I like the fandom. I'm gonna go now. See ya. Hey John. See you later, man. Thanks for joining in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, I know like the Warhammer lore goes back years and years and years. Didn't it come out like the... When did it come out? Like 90s? I know Warhammer's an old series. I'm gonna look it up because I want to know. Oh, 83. God damn. Yeah, it's been out for a long time. We could be talking for ages. I mean, you still can. I'm not going to know anything about Warhammer, but you can talk about it. Wait, let me do the leg armor first. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Just go up. I'm stupid. Favorite chapter is definitely the Space Sharks, where Ravengers are pretty strong. Favorite Space Sharks throughout space. That's the name. That's actually sick. You just imagine like sharks riding in space. That's terrifying. Actually. But at least you could see them coming at you. Unlike the ocean. So it's a win, I guess. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fix that. It's nothing huge. Before you got into Berserk, what did you like drawing the most? That's kind of difficult because Berserk is what got me back into drawing. Because I kind of stopped for like, well, I didn't stop fully, but like I slowed down a lot. Like I was drawing a drawing like maybe every other month, or every month or something like that. Berserk like really got me back into drawing. Before that, it was just like whatever I thought looked cool, I guess. Some One Punch Man stuff, some fan art for like video games, some of the Zelda art I did, Demon Slayer, some of that. Just like things here and there. Nothing crazy though. I think also they take people's armor and the sharks can camouflage. Oh my god. Never mind, you can't see them then. Watching Berserk fans draw, seeing them in the wild is all inspiring. No, you're not ever gonna see me in the wild. I don't go outside. That'll never happen. That's false. I was outside today. Got lunch with my dad. It was nice. Chill. Got some Chipotle. Berserk artists don't know in existence. Which they did start drawing career not doing Berserk, yeah. It starts with Berserk and ends with Berserk, so real. It's really rare to find Berserk fans. Is it? I feel like Berserk has been pretty big. Like recently. Well, you definitely found one of the biggest fans of Berserk. I fucking love Berserk. It's ready to find a real Berserk fan. It's definitely a Pillar of Dark fan. Oh yeah, absolutely. I compared Berserk. If Berserk was a TV show, it'd be Game of Thrones. I compare the two. Because they're both very dark and very real. Except for, you know, the apostles and monsters in Berserk and, you know, all that. Like, everything else is so real. It'd be awesome. Collaboration, Helldivers, Warhammer 40k, and Berserk. That would be sick. That'd actually be sick. The ones that didn't close their eyes when Griff went rogue on our boy. Kasuke we will never forget, yeah. Oh, yo, what's up, Trunks? How you doing, man? Berserk makes Game of Thrones seem like a kid's show. Actually, yeah, you're not wrong. Berserk is a lot darker than Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was just like, I don't know, a lot of sex. That's about it. No, just kidding. There's a lot of sex in that show. A lot of fights, torture. Like the Boltons, they flay people. That's pretty nasty. But yeah. But it's like, you know, Game of Thrones is so realistic because that's what they used to do. Pretty good. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm chilling. Manga's almost finished. Hype about that. Excited. Remember when Guts was a kid? That's the shit with stuff through. Oh, yeah. Donovan. Yeah. Well, that also happened in Game of Thrones, too. You know, Game of Thrones doesn't have a Wild or a Griffith. So, can't be worse. Because a Wild was some crazy shit. But not like in Berserk. What do you think about the Power Rangers? I've never watched Power Rangers, to be honest. I never got into the Power Rangers. I don't think they're bad though. I just never got into them. Drawings have been getting better and better after each one. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing them. They look awesome, dude. They're definitely getting a lot better. Because Game of Thrones follows so many people, it's hard to connect, but we're forced to go on the journey with Guts, whether we want to or not. That is true. Game of Thrones has a shit ton of characters with, like, so many side quests, and, like, you got Bran's story, you got Jon's story, you got Daenerys, you got Tyrion, you got Jaime, Cersei, Arya, Sansa, Ramsay, Littlefinger, time, like, there's so many characters in that show, but it's so great. I'm a 7. I'm out. See you later. Alright, Doomzilla. See you later, man. Appreciate you being here. Been watching The Punisher at its peak. I wanted to watch that show. I heard it's really good. I do want to watch it. Something like that. That's fine. Finish go shower real quick. Alright. That's good. There we go. What else? Chain there for the Dragon Slayer. Hardest part about this drawing is this arm, by far. Just the angle it's at is so strange. And his bicep is like over here. Oh yeah, what do you want to... Actually, never mind, I'll ask you later. I was gonna say, what would you want the commission on, like, a canvas or paper? But, never mind, I'll ask you later, because I'm probably gonna forget anyway. I will say they look better on paper, though. But they also look really good on canvas, so it really doesn't matter. It would be faster for paper, though. Paper? Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this arm right. Because it's really annoying. Just detail the other arm first. We'll go back to it. It's kind of crazy that one stick of pencil lead does this much. I really expected this thing to run out already. Make these a little bigger. There we go. So now that I know you're a Batman fan, we have a character that we made our spoof Batman. So prepared for that. Oh, that's awesome. Do you reference the panel from the manga directly, or do you have Superman memory? Oh, God, no, I don't have that memory. Nah, I'm using a reference. Hell no, I could not remember that. That does give me a cool video idea, actually. Like, I'll look at a panel for like 30 seconds, and then I'll have to like try to redraw that. That'd be a cool idea. Huh, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, no, I have a reference up. I could not draw that without one, or do this without one. Batman, but also SJW. I don't want to draw Batman again, to be honest. Last time I drew Batman was like 2 years ago? A year ago, maybe? I don't know. Been a while. Can't cancel crappy cartoons. True, true. Something like that. This hand is always so difficult. This prosthetic arm. It's always so precise. Yeah, something like this. Something like this, and then No, it was down lower. I think the commission I want is Guts sitting down on a rock with Totoro behind him, looking off to the distance by a campfire. That's sick. Totoro. Why Totoro, though? That's funny, though. I think on it, because I might change my mind. No, you're good. Just, like, be really funny seeing Guts, the black swordsman, insanely skilled swordsman, next to, like, a big squishy animal. That'd be goofy. Because Totoro has no play. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking about. It would look so goofy, but it's so great. Sounds pretty solid. I'll draw you a reference so you have something for it to go off of. Alright. I already have an idea in my head, just based off of what you said. It's goofy looking. I don't know if you would want them facing forward or facing away. I'm assuming forward. Yeah, just send me the reference sketch or whatever. Totoro sideways and Guts facing forward, looking down at the campfire. That'd be cool. I just watched that movie too. My Neighbor Totoro. I watched that recently. It was really good. Be roasting a Pikachu? Oh my god. Thunderbolt was not strong enough against Guts. First, Zod tries to take him out using lightning, and now Pikachu. They both failed. That'd be epic, it would be. That'd be fire. Okay, I need to get this forearm right. It's kind of pissing me off. Okay, the wrist ends like here. Right. No, this goes out more. Okay, like that. Just like this, and then have like the split there. Okay, I think that's a little better, but I'll leave it for now. I'll probably end up changing it later. Stop. Yeah, something like that. We draw Totoro as the Skull Knight. Would be a hot take. I would draw Totoro as like Zod or something. Might get canceled for that one. Totoro's Skull Knight, that'd be funny. Such an unserious character as such a serious character. That'd be funny. Zod actually could work for Totoro, though. I could turn him into a Totoro. For sure. In, like, his bull form. I'd totally do that. Trying to figure out where the middle point is with this. Probably like there. Oh, what the fuck? It didn't even... What? It didn't even do the thing. Oh. There. Maybe this time. Yeah, it looks fine. Might turn this idea into a cartoon later. Cast two characters from two different genres, put them in a world they normally wouldn't be in. Maybe a satire show? That'd be awesome. Put guts in like Pokemon. Totoro's Skull Knight. Put Totoro in Berserk. Berserk's world. That'd be fucking funny. What's a world Guts would not fit into? Like at all. Like what's like a super happy world? Gumball? No, not Gumball. Gumball gets a little crazy. My genius little, yeah. Put Guts into like a high school anime. One of those. That'd be funny. That works, I guess. I'll probably fix it later. My Hero Academia? Yeah, Guts would not fit in there. Oh my god, no. It's Hey Arnold, our next door is Guts and little Einsteins. We're going on a trip to the fucking eclipse. Could you imagine that? That'd be so funny. Little Einsteins go to see like an eclipse, and Guts just there fighting Griffith. I'll fix that later. Little Einstein's is crazy, I know, right? Or like the Magic School Bus, and Miss Frizzle like goes to be like, "All right, guys, today we're gonna go see an eclipse," and it's just like the eclipse from Berserk. That would be so funny. Dora the Explorer X Berserk, yeah, that'd be crazy. Do you see guts? Do you see that giant sword? Does this look okay? Make this a little bigger. Meh. Do you see guts? Can you spot the black swordsman? There he is. Be hilarious. Little fairy dude there. Use your story voice. Can you point out 100 soldiers and where they're all about to die? Where? Where? Can you point to who's about to sacrifice everyone that's ever followed them? He has white hair. Can you find him? Can you spot the person with the red necklace? If so, run away. Instantly. Just run. Don't stay there. Yeah, we need Dorix guts. That would be really funny. You guys should make that. Make that into an animation. I mean, if fan manga would hit hard, it would. That'll be my one shot I tried digitally. It's like a meme. Why not? It's one of those things where it would be so stupid, but it would be so stupid in a good way that'd be great. One chapter, yeah. I would pay to get that published and serialized. It doesn't even have to be like a chapter. It can just be like a few pages, like a one shot. Her staff is always so weird to draw. There we go. You know, I could fix the sword real fast. Yeah, something like that. Alright, thanks for the conversation. I feel like we just gotta be a little closer to that. Baby Pikachu. We might there evolve into Raichu, hell yeah. Bakito, welcome back, welcome back. If you become the Vegeta, it's Nappa. Our special beam candy, Goku. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun talking. In my second period class, I gotta write a full page from a Democratic Republican. Bro, what? What is it? Is it like a politic class? Get the idea, or you don't. Either way, you'll talk. Either way, the talk and seeing someone interest was not life changing or even altering. It was cool. Yeah, it was. There we go. History class, I don't even care about that crap. I don't even know what to write. Just be yapping in the paper. Why do you have to write that for history? What? It makes no sense. Just make him some bullshit. I'd really suck having to write a paper on that, because I'm neither. I hate both sides. They both suck. Two kids almost got into a fight today discussing politics. Yeah, that's why I don't get into politics. Because it's just fight, fight, fight. Nobody can talk to each other anymore. I mean, look at the Charlie Kirk thing. Dude got fucking assassinated for talking about it. Like, come on. What's wrong with people? Some crazy shit, man. That's why I don't even bother. I'm like, you don't even know my stance in politics, man. It's ridiculous. About to go buy some street tacos. Ooh, smoke a joint. Act like I'm in touch with the political environment around me. I'm actually just... just being a loner poser eating a Taco Wednesday, W. One day after Taco Tuesday. Alright, see you later. It's fun talking to you. I'm either two. I try to stay away from that crap and just chill like a guy. Like, yeah, exactly, same. What's up, Barakzai? How you doing? How long have you been drawing this panel for? 3.5 hours. As long as the stream's been going on. How you doing? We're streaming for so long that when I finish all my work, he's still here. Yeah, I don't know why or how I'm still streaming, to be honest. I usually go for like hour and a half, 2 hours. This is a long stream, 3.5. I don't know. I'm drawing Berserk again. Having fun. I do have to go to the bathroom though, so I may have to get up soon. But I'll keep the stream on. Hey man, as long as you're enjoying it, right? That's true, that's true. As long as I'm enjoying it. Which I am. I'm having fun. It's been a great stream so far. Just chilling, talking, working on this. Drawing's turning out pretty good. Finished the panel, the JJBA panel. Oh nice. Just posted it. We'll look at it later. Kids were talking about abortion. One said if him and the girl agree on it, then he would go with it. What? Yeah, then he would go with it. And the other kid said, that's killing a baby. The other kid said, you saying that because you got a kid on the way? He said, kill a kid. What? Honestly, I see it as how far along is the pregnancy. Like, if it's still, if nothing is formed yet, then yeah, fine. But once like a baby is forming and shit, I consider that murder. Like, I'm sorry. That's my stance on that. But, you know, whatever. I don't know. Hate talking about that stuff. How's this cape go? It's so funny that like people can't even have a conversation anymore without saying, "Okay, I'll fight you." It's like saying you're gonna fight someone is you immediately losing that fight in that conversation. Like, I'm sorry, but you instantly lose if you want to go to caveman brain fight somebody. It's so stupid. Like, can you not handle a normal conversation? Jesus Christ, man. It's pathetic. Just, I don't know why the teacher gave us this assignment, knowing people are going to get mad. Yeah, that's honestly, I don't know. Over here in PA, I'm pretty sure it's illegal for the teacher to ask you, or like to give an assignment on that because of how controversial it is. Unless you're like taking a political class. A regular history class? Why the fuck would you need to do that? That's stupid. I see you drawing Berserk again too. Yeah, not having fun. Feels good to be back drawing Berserk, but it's only gonna be this one for a bit because of the art comp. They wanted me to draw it, so that's why I'm doing this. Why his guts look so thin? I don't know, that's how he looks. He looks thin in the reference. I don't know, man. A lot of stuff that's been happening in America this last 2 weeks. Oh, I know. It's crazy. There's been a lot of shit happening. It's crazy. A lot of deaths, that's for sure. Which is sad. Wasn't there like 4 school shootings or something like that in America recently? I know about the college one. There's like 2 other ones. There's like 3 or 4. That's killing. Did you hear about the lady on the train? Yeah, I heard about that. My dad was telling me about that. That's really sad. Honestly, also kind of her fault. I mean, come on. She could have said anywhere else. But unfortunate what happened. Yeah, that whole thing's sad. I didn't see the video or anything, but my dad was telling me like there was so many open seats, and she chose to sit like near people. So I'm like, that's her first mistake. Is sitting near people on the train. Come on, what are we doing? Like, if there's open seats away from people, I'm taking those every time. You get out of here, move to Japan real. I know, right? That's what I need to do. I'd love to go there. It's so weird that like everyone's dream place to live is, or at least a lot of people I know, dream place is to go to fucking Japan and live there. It's crazy. For my senior trip, I'm going to Japan. Your senior trip is going to Japan, and my senior trip was fucking Disney World. Are you kidding me right now? Bruh. I didn't even go, because I don't care about Disney. Disney sucks. But you get to go to fucking Japan? Oh my god. That's some bullshit. Can I go with you? That'd be sick. Yeah, I still really want to go there. Can't wait. I'm gonna stack up on manga and stuff, yeah. If you can, go to the Berserk Museum. Because I know there's a museum for, like, only Berserk stuff. I really want to go there. I don't know if it's still open or not, but I've seen it on, like, TikTok or some shit. It looks so cool. There's, like, a life-size Zod statue in there. Looks sick. Grandma said that's my senior trip and she's gonna pay for me and two of my friends. Damn, Grandma got money. God damn. Did she pay for my trip too? I'm just kidding. That's cool though. That's really cool. That Denny's money's really treating her nice, huh? I don't know why I thought Disneyland costs like 20k per ticket. I don't know. It definitely doesn't. Disneyland sounds so boring. Yeah. That's why I didn't go. Plus, I just hate Disney. They're just a shitty company. So, I could care less about going there. Yeah, it's okay. Well, maybe I'll fix his face later. Oh wait, no. I know how to fix it. You miss school, you dog? Hell no. I don't miss school at all. I'm so happy I'm out. The only thing I miss about school is seeing my friend every day. That's it. That's the only thing I miss. But, you know, I've been hanging out with them a lot, so I'm still happy about that. But no, I don't miss school at all. Yeah, I don't miss school at all. I've been ready to get out of school since 8th grade, so I'm so happy it's over. I've been done since fucking 8th grade. Lucky senior year. Boring, only classes I like is cooking, to be honest. That's a good class to learn. I wish I would have taken one of those classes, like a cooking class. My senior year was better. I liked my teachers senior year. I really didn't like hate any of the teachers. They're all very nice. Meh. Give a good kid detention because he asked him to do his work or take a 5 for the paper. Instead, just take the 5. And he got detention for that? Why? He gave him a choice and he picked. He made a choice. Why would he get detention for that? The fuck? It makes no sense. Strange. Alright, well, I think that's about it, to be honest. I just want to get, like, the main sketch done, which is, pretty much done. That's what I'm saying. My friend was mad as hell. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, if he gave him a choice and he chose to take a 5, then give him a 5. That's on him. Why is he getting detention? It makes no sense. So let me draw the fairy real fast. Leave it on. Yeah, in a minute. I'm gonna draw the fairy real fast though. What are you planning on doing once you finish? What, drawing? What, the stream? After streaming? Going to the bathroom first. Because I really need to go. I don't know. I'll probably work on the manga. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live again. We'll see. I really don't know. Just stop recording. Why does the camera look like that? Yeah, I guess it would have been better if I left on this one. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Damn, almost a 4-hour stream. Holy. That's crazy. But yeah, we got the whole sketch done. I'm happy. Well, except for that panel. And like the few birds up there, whatever. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. Turning out pretty good. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining in. I had fun. And yeah, I might be live later tonight. I don't really know. I'll definitely go live tomorrow though. I'm gonna try to go live early tomorrow. But yeah. See ya. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye.